If you don't know your value, the world will definitely assign one to you. And chances are it's going to be way lower than you're actually worth. Your relationships, your income, your confidence, even the opportunities that you attract are all reflecting one thing: the value you've unconsciously placed on yourself. And today we are going to change that. Let me give you an understanding of what self-worth actually is. Self-worth isn't confidence. Confidence is believing that you can do something. Self-worth is believing that you deserve the best without even accomplishing anything. One can disappear after failure, the other remains no matter what. That's why someone can be successful, attractive, and wealthy, but still feel empty inside. Now let's talk about where low self-worth comes from. No one is born believing that they're not enough. It is learned. In childhood, you may have experienced constant criticism, feeling unemotionally seen, being compared to your other siblings, conditional love. You may have had parents who only praised achievements. You may have been one of those children who feel like they had to earn love. And as a child experiencing these things, the child tends to conclude, there has to be something wrong with me. Not because this is true, but because children personalize everything. When someone abandons you, cheats you, bullies you, the mind asks, what did I do wrong? Instead of, what the hell happened to that person to make them act like that? The nervous system then builds an identity around pain. Society, social media, beauty standards, money, status, followers, comparison. You slowly begin measuring your value by external validation instead of internal truth. Now let's talk about how low self-worth shows up. Low self-worth rarely announces itself. It disguises itself as behaviors. Let me give you some examples of this. People pleasing. I don't want anyone to be upset with me. Over explaining. Constantly defending yourself, trying to convince people that you are good enough. Fear of rejection, never asking what you really want. Settling, staying in relationships that hurt you. Perfectionism, believing that you have to earn love. Overworking, thinking productivity equals worth. Tolerating disrespect, because deep down, you don't believe something better exists. Fear of being seen, not starting the business, not posting the videos, not speaking up. Jealousy, comparing yourself because secretly you believe everybody else has something that you don't. Seeking validation, constantly asking, what do you think? Instead of asking, what do I think? Difficult receiving compliments, love, money, help, because receiving feels uncomfortable when you don't feel worthy. You don't attract what you are worth. You attract what you are willing to tolerate. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty on how to build self-worth. Number one, keep promises to yourself. Every promise that you break within yourself, you are subconsciously telling yourself, I cannot trust myself. Start tiny. Drink the water. Go for the walk. Read one page of the book. Build evidence. Self-worth grows through integrity. Number two, stop negotiating your boundaries. Every time you abandon yourself, you teach people to abandon you too. Boundaries are not punishment. They are respect made visible. Number three, change your inner dialogue. Some of y'all are so disrespectful to yourself. Notice how often you say to yourself, I'm so stupid. Or I always mess up, or I'm not good enough. Would you talk to someone you truly love in that way? No, you wouldn't. Become someone worth listening to. Number four, stop seeking permission. Waiting for approval signals to your nervous system, my opinion isn't enough. Give yourself permission. There is no one coming to crown you. Wear the crown anyway. Number five, build competence. Self-worth grows internally. Confidence grows through action. Learn, practice, fail, and repeat. Every action becomes proof. Number six, Celebrate small wins. Your brain remembers what you repeat. Stop only noticing failures. Celebrate your progresses. Train your nervous system to see evidence of success. Number 7, the most important one. Become the person who chooses yourself daily, not once, daily. Let me tell you something. The version of you that changes your life simply refuses to abandon themselves ever again. Your past explains your programming. It doesn't define your potential. You are not your trauma. You are not your rejection. You are not your mistakes. You are not what someone failed to see. Every day that you wake up, you have an opportunity to train your nervous system that I matter. And eventually, your life begins reflecting that belief. I don't chase value. I remember it. I don't earn worthiness. I embody it. Everything in your life changes when you stop asking yourself, am I enough? And you start deciding, I already am. I want you to do an exercise. Imagine standing in front of your mirror every morning. You have 2 choices. Spend another day trying to convince the world that you are valuable, or become someone who is already convinced of their own value. The world has no choice but to respond differently, because the moment you believe that you're enough, you stop accepting anything that treats you like you're not. And that's where your entire life changes. What if the life that you've been praying for isn't waiting for more money or more confidence or that perfect opportunity? What if it's been waiting for you to make one decision, to finally see yourself the way you were always meant to be seen? The day you stop questioning your worth is the day that reality finally rises and meets you there. If this message has spoke to your spirit, comment below, I know my worth. That's not just a comment, it is a declaration. Like this video and subscribe for more transformational content such as this. And if you're ready to stop living beneath your potential and start embodying the version of yourself that you know you were meant to become, my one-on-one coaching sessions are available. And remember, no one can give you your worth. They can only reflect the worth that you have chosen to embody. Now, how you doing? I love Norbit. Peace.